I don't want equality of opportunity. I want the guarantee of opportunity. How do we get a guarantee of opportunity? Brothers and sisters, we begin by guaranteeing that everyone has absolute top quality health care, period. You begin with that because we are all born at the start. I have high regard for President Obama. I think he's tried very, very hard. But President Obama has not done enough. We are, we've got all these deductibles and all this extra, prices keep going up. Brothers and sisters, we need to join the civilized world and have single-payer Medicare for all, health care for everybody, everybody in, nobody out. That's the basic concept. So you do the health care, you start there, but you don't stop there. Once you've got the health care, then you move, you leave the hospital at some point. Do you know we have in this country huge numbers of people for whom the single best housing experience of their life is the day they are born? I'm not kidding you. There are people born in hospitals. It's a pretty nice situation. Not that I seek it out, but you got people coming in to take care of you. There's food coming. It's pretty warm. Number two, after healthcare for all, we have to have an absolute guarantee of housing for all human beings in this country. Everyone has to have a roof over their head. We shouldn't have homelessness at the levels that we do. And we shouldn't have, look, I understand some people are homeless because they can't get by. And it's because they have real challenges in their life, maybe mental health challenges. I understand that's one part of the healthcare component of it. But people who live on the margins, who aren't sure where they're going to sleep tonight, or maybe they are just getting by, but they are paying most of their income to try and live in absolutely inadequate housing, this is ridiculous. The fact of the matter is health care for all and housing for all, quality housing so that everybody has a place to go home to at the end of the day. That's a basic standard for a decent and humane society. That child, once that child comes of age, that child needs to be educated. And this is where we really fall apart as a society. I was talking to wonderful people here tonight about different education theories. Here's the bottom line on education. We don't talk about education in the right way. I'm in favor of public education. I believe in public education as the single best initiative this country has ever done. But I am entirely unsatisfied with our public education system as it today exists. I want more resources to go in it, and I want to recognize finally that it is not a teacher's job. It is not a teacher's job to babysit, to provide health care, to provide mental health care, to provide all the structural supports that society does not. I want to free America's teachers to teach, and I want our society to fill in the rest of those gaps, not to blame everything on public teachers and public education. It's not a long list. Once we've got health care, once we've got housing, once we've got education, once we're beginning to guarantee equality of opportunity, right? To bring people up to a level where they can actually do it. Then we talk about work. And the fact of the matter is, I expect people will work. We get great meaning in our lives from work. Work is a good thing. It's great to go to work. But the fact of the matter is, I want everyone in America to have the same sense of work. And that is that when you show up and work 40 hours a week, there is no way you will live in poverty. I want $15 minimum wage, and I want a living wage in every part of this country. Work has to be compensated, and work has to be meaningful. And brothers and sisters, at the workplace, you should have the same voice you have in the rest of society, and so should you decide to join a labor union, you should have every right and opportunity to do so. And brothers and sisters, we come full circle then, because when we have begun to really establish that equality of opportunity as a guarantee that you will have the health care, the housing, the education, the meaningful and well-compensated work, then yes, at the end of your life, you should have a secure and humane retirement. There's no doubt of that. And so I'm not satisfied with simply standing before you and saying that we should maintain Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. We should. But the fact of the matter is, I don't like Social Security. I don't. It's unsatisfactory. I'll fight to the end to defend it. But the fact is, we need a national pension in this country so that everyone can retire with an absolutely secure retirement, not with cobbling things together. And I don't want to ever tell anybody that they've got to gamble their retirement on a stock market that crashes every 6 years. That's ridiculous. As a country, we need to guarantee that when you've made it through that whole journey, at the end of it, you will have enough to live a secure and comfortable and good retirement for as long as you live. Those are the basics, brothers and sisters.